Hi, my name is Andre. Today we're going to be looking at a very sensitive and emotive issue, Aikido versus gun. Hey guys, this is Andre from Aikidoflow. We are looking at Aikido versus gun today. There aren't really actually any official techniques in Aikido that you would know of. Probably the only person that actually used gun disarming techniques would be Steven Seagal in his earlier films. So we decided to look into this today and actually show you that you could use Aikido techniques to disarm guns. So first thing first, if someone is trained to use gun, they will not hold it against your head and come very close, to you where you can actually do any techniques. If someone decided to shoot you, they will do it in the way that they're just gonna take the gun out and cover their distance, which means that no matter how far you are, you will never be able to cover the distance and they're just gonna go for it. The only instance where you can actually do any sort of techniques is if you are close to them. If they're holding the gun, whatever, body, belly, head, or anything like that. But if they are trained to use the gun, they will shoot from here. That's it. So again, you really need to I'm sorry to say this, but if that happens, you can be Superman, but you're just not gonna be able to do much. Unless you have a gun and you're faster, right? That's the only way. But if this is the situation, I'm sorry to say that there would really not be much of a techniques. But if we get to a situation where they come close, they point the gun at you, and they just say, "Give me your money," or something like that. The chances are that they don't actually necessarily want to hurt you. One thing that you really need to remember in here is that don't do anything that will make them to sort of pull their finger and sort of pull the trigger. So the next situation will be actually the gun disarming. The reason why we chose this is because he can actually pull the trigger, so you can actually see if he would be able to shoot me at the time when I'm trying to do a technique. So the first thing to mention is if he's pointing at your head is a very small sort of object to move away. The body, you will have to be a bit faster and use your body at the same time as you're doing the technique and sort of moving your body first and sort of moving your arms at the same time. So he's holding the gun in here, and my aim is to get out of the line of attack as fast as I can. And basically my favorite technique is really you stepping here, putting one hand to the back of the gun, so that means you could put the thumb in here in between the hammer and the other one on top. And what you're doing is you either twisting it on one side, or in the situation where his finger is here, as you can see, you are twisting it to the other side, which means that you actually trap his finger sort of in the gun, which obviously it can break his finger, and which sort of is good for you, right? So get here, turn the gun. You can see that actually I have to move my whole body. It's not just about moving myself here. I have to just get first here, then get down, and then I'm pulling the gun out, and I choose a distance that is safe for me. So next different situation will be if they tell you to get on your knees, so they might want to control you or just keep you in place. So again, what I would say, keep yourself on your toes. Don't go all the way down in here, because the response of you getting up is just too fast, too slow. So just keep your toes up and then move. Okay? So keep your toes up, and then move. So now we're gonna try the gun disarming in full speed. So you will find 2 links in the show notes, which are down here, and they are my personal recommendations of the week. Those 2 videos, first one is from the ex-Israel Special Forces guy, who really knows what he's doing. I mean, obviously he had sort of training with the guns, he knows how to take it apart, and you know, if you're really into this, there are all the details of successfully sort of arranging those techniques. He really talks about everything. So this is really good one, I would recommend. Another one in there is from Russian Sistema, which is, you know, all those guys are also very skilled, and also these things are used in practice. So yeah, this is it for the week. My name is Andre, this is Aikidoflow, and I'll see you next time.